It's nice where you can just sit in bed trying to relax while you can Twitch on your laptop. Yeah, those are always good. I need to PB in this because this PB is slower than my Hundo PB, and that's very wrong. Attack. Whoa, that was a very good back attack. It's because this, like, by nature saves 4 minutes over Hundo because it just cuts 2 bosses out. So the fact that this is slower than my Hundo PB shows why it's really bad. Because, like, even if it's, like, a different route, it's still the same content, but, like, with less. So theoretically, I should be able to, like, at least 116 fairly easily. It's just the one run I did this was, like, god awful. I even knew, like, going in that it was terrible, like, towards the end, and that it just was slower than my actual Hundo PB, and I was sad. Because I did this after I got 120, so if I had done this after, or like while I still had like 122, then like, okay, yeah, fine. It's like it was bad, but it's still like better than my PB. But no, this was worse than my Hundo PB at the time. Okay. What is this bonus? Okay.
Hello.
Yo. You missed me crashing in pack attack.
Oh no.
It's okay, this run's way better so far.
Nice. By the way.
Open GL, thank you. I have to get used to where I have to do walking while talking in this now, because it's completely different.
Mm.
I almost did jetpackless and rocket on impulse. This is why you don't do multiple categories.
Yeah, it's just not an option for Crash.
I actually like willingly like just kept practicing Go even when I felt comfortable. I was like, if I do anything else, I'm gonna mess up my muscle memory.
Mm-hmm. Good decision.
Oh my god, fucking jetpack is awful. You don't realize how bad it is until you do these levels on foot.
Words getting tangled is the bane of my existence.
Oh, okay. No, that's not correct. Okay. God, this rocket sure is something. Gold splits all the way down. We'll see. I had to skip a lot of splits when I did this the first time just because I had routed it wrong. Doing walking while talking in Warp 5 is weird.
Yeah.
I'll play piston it like a bitch.
You can see it in my gameplay. I play like a bitch. And Riko's fucking Riko.
Yeah, this is lining up a little alright. Oh! That felt really weak.
Hello.
Hello?
I need to start doing that
Yo.
in actual runs, it's free.
Might go back to old school, do some Crash 3 time trials tonight.
Yeet.
See if that's
Why?
I don't know what else to do.
Download some game.
No.
Download more RAM.
Download a car.
.org. Download more RAM.org.
Download more RAM for your downloaded car.
The best thing about this category is that like the end of the run is super chill. Because you get all the hard shit out of the way at the beginning. The only thing that's scary is fucking Turtle Woods at the end. Also, Spaced Out is still the last level, but... Yes! I'm not gonna do this one, I was fucking it up a lot. Fuck, why did that gold? What?
I'm gonna stream Tui.
I heard myself spin away the B box. Like I broke it with a spin. And when I broke it, I just heard pew.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Wingo said he might sell me his multi-system CRT
Oh hell yeah.
because he wants to get an RGB monitor, but he doesn't want to have 3 CRTs in his room.
Right.
I was like, dude, because he was like, I might. He was just casually. He was like, oh yeah, I might just sell this. I was like, dude, I'll buy it from you. The monitor is nice, but that CRT is like also nice. It would, dude, I'm so good. The CRT would be nice, just because for one, I would be able to play all the Crash games on one TV, which I can do with this monitor anyway, but it's kind of gross. And it would clear up space on my desk because currently I've got so many screens on it right now.
Hmm. Fuck.
It would also be like, I can finally buy that thing that I wanted to buy anyway, but they're like, well, we have it sold out, but you can get the $25 one, or 25-inch one for like $500, and I was like, who needs that?
Hey Gibson, yeah, no runs. I'm trying this for tonight.
25-inch multi-system CRT, Jesus Christ.
Maybe if you're like hosting a marathon or something.
Yeah.
This is a bad start.
Wow, that was air.
It was gold because of the power of Bill. Nice.
Oh, I dodged that.
Oops.
But then I did that. That was dumb.
This will be walking but while talking because it's 5 crystals. Yep. And they'll be walking while talking out of Ruination. This is weird. I mean, I'm used to walking while talking out of Ruination, but
Japanese version? No, there's nothing used about it for speedrunning, but my American PS2 is having issues reading my American disc of that, so that's why I'm using this. I guess Japanese would be better for time trials on platforming levels. Or actually, no, well, PAL's better, but NTSCU would be the worst because the neutral slide jump movement tech goes a little bit faster. Like you have, I don't know the specifics, but neutral slide jumps are a bit faster on J, so I guess it would be.
is that actually verified?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
However, it's not useful for real-time speedruns because the load times are slower, and also there's a 1 cycle you can't do for Hot Cocoa because they patched the time trial.
Because I remember that was something I heard, and Dust was like, it might be, but I can't be bothered verifying it, so.
I think it's verified now.
Okay. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's something with the momentum. Maybe it goes away later. Or it doesn't, well, it doesn't go away immediately, it just decreases over time. Maybe decreases slower on this version, which is odd, but I think it's true information.
I thought it was like something like the jump height was lower, or.
Maybe that as well, yeah, actually.
Oh, this is wonderful.
They didn't need to do that.
How the fuck did I save that? Someone please clip that. What the shit? I'm awesome.
Oh, you made your Crash Team Racing pre-order? That's awesome. I actually, not sure if you follow my Twitter, I only posted about it on there. I recently played through all of CTR for the first time. I got 101% today. Pretty fun game, I definitely should have played it.
You did two things wrong though, Tat.
What?
You didn't play as Coco and you didn't make your save file bronies.
Psst. I made it,
Yeah.
So I can NHJ the block.
The true
Ah!
file, man.
I'm gonna do runs without the restart glitch actually first so I can practice it. Oops. Actually, I don't need to do that for those boxes. I can just blow up the TNT, hey Skylar.
Oh, this is not right. I should be in hanging out next.
That was not an SJ.
I'm supposed to be hanging out cold hard and then digging it.
Only positive vibes here.
Oops, I did that.
That's what I'm known best for, clearly. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That was not what I wanted to do.
Okay, gotta tone down the ballsiness. That's how I usually
Yeah.
lose a mask and hanging out.
It's a neat thing you can do to save like a tiny bit of time.
I keep getting a drop slide there, but it's probably my fault. I should adapt to the lag.
Okay, so remember how in my go run, I almost skipped the life crate and hanging out, and I was like, oh, I almost got it. Before the run, I was talking to Burger about it. I was like, I don't know how you skip this life, and he was like, yeah, I heard there was a way to do it, but I never knew how. And I said, I think I heard from Zoe that you just hug the right wall, and I did it, and it worked, and we were like, ah!
Nice. Burger's a good lad. I'd like to meet him one day.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully
he
goes
was
to
he was really cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Oops. Double jump is a big ray.
I should have given up this mask at some point. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Get off the thing.
I'm big dumb.
Big fucking stupid.
Alright.
Dummy thick.
Need to do some more practice without the RG.
Dude, I rewatched the Wingo's Harry Potter run. That shit was fucking hilarious. The commentary was just so good.
There, that's what I can do there.
Honestly, made me
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
want to actually learn Harry Potter 1.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I don't know if I will just
Another
because
man you can go do.
there's other things I want to do. And also, I think if I were to learn HP 1, I'd kind of want to learn 100%. Just seems interesting. Can't wait to lose minutes in Gringotts.
At least I didn't miss a hit. I can still save like 2 seconds there if I don't get hit.
It's 38-13 again.
Can you turn around, Crash?
Okay, that cycle's different when you're actually not fucking up. Ah, shit.
He's actually playing this level well at me.
Oh boy. Everything about that was wrong. That doesn't seem like the right crate count. Seems like it was one off.
Shit, strats.
Nope, no, that's right. Okay. Excuse?
Oh shit.
Still playing that auto complete garbage.
Hey, Victor. I'm doing alright.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Anything with water momentum is kind of a pain, so...
Retry that.
This, fuck it.
Oh, let's not do that.
Yep. And the best part is that apparently there's a way to skip the auto scroll trigger.
Probably cross slide there.
But no one knows how. No, it was done on PS1. The person who did it did in fact do it on a PS1, he said, so...
That was a goal. I really didn't think that would go.
Yeah, that's why I say allegedly, or apparently. You mentioned something about clipping into the block, and I have done that, but I wasn't able to get any further than that.
Fucking shit. Yes.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Keeps dropping my slide there. Just in that, like, tire area.
Yo, Oliver, I see your message, I just can't read it yet. I'll read it after this.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool.
cross slide's probably not a good idea there.
Maybe, hopefully something can come out of that. That was so dumb.
Thanks for the raid, Stone. That was your stream. Shut. At least that wasn't too bad of a death.
I was gonna do RG, but I might as well have both.
Also, the game was like trying really hard to drop my
Oh
jump.
my god, can you please Banjo, can you just fucking jump? Oh my god, I hate this so much. Thanks.
I think I'll just do RG now.
Jesus.
What is the
fuck.
RG?
restart glitch where you restart trial as a TNT breaks a time crate, and then you get the time freeze at the start.
Oh, okay. It's fucking digging into his trash.
Might have been too late.
I'm gonna lose like all my feet here because Banjo just doesn't jump apparently.
Thing is, you have to set it up every time.
I just did
Oh, that was bad. Getting more back in the Crash 1. Nice. Thanks for the
Hell
other
yeah.
time.
Just did that.
Man, I'm pretty good, Oliver. Yeah. Digging it's the first like bad part of the run, honestly. So.
Oh.
And yeah, I was gonna like come back to NG Plus eventually, just because I think it's a really cool run. But I wanted to focus on like other Crash 2 stuff. But I rerouted stuff while I was in Arizona, so now I want to do it with this because it's funny. You don't do a boss until you have 23 crystals.
Yeah, I'm only got one of those.
Thanks for the birthday wish, Mikey. Actually, the first time in a few years where my birthday felt memorable.
Hell yeah.
It was nice.
You should, yeah.
Please.
I'm consistent at that, at least.
Where are you falling down?
I mean, they're not that bad, really.
What about Jungle Gym?
Jungle Gym, yeah.
Did
but-
Bionicle get canceled for Smash?
Fuck,
aside
that's a
from
dumb
that,
choke. Ah, dude, that was terrible.
Oh,
That
the
would've been
scroller is
too.
just really long.
It might have been canceled, I'm not sure. Yeah, I do like the NG Plus run. I think it's really neat.
Like a total bitch.
I feel like the NG Plus run is also good for like learning late levels better, because a lot of people just do the early game and the late game is weak, but here the late game's at the beginning, so.
I'll try to
Oh my god, I
finish
actually
this,
made that.
as long as like there's not a huge gap.
Who was supposed to run the Bionicle game? Because if I know the name of the runner, I might know why he got removed, or at least some details.
For what?
Smaz. There was apparently a Bionicle run that got removed.
Why?
That's what I'm trying to figure out or remember.
Okay. I don't know why I just didn't set up the glitch.
Some enemies are just really awkward to tail with. And a lot of the time they like to hit you.
Speed and Sam and Kalman. Oh yeah. I think they just.
Oh,
I'm not sure what the reasoning was. Actually. Probably have to ask Wingo or Nintendo about that one.
what am I doing?
What the fuck? Get out of the way.
I'm just acting like I'm playing something completely different.
Oh my god, this is not the time for this, Banjo. Just fucking stay on the stairs. Well, the round was decent up to that mistake. It's so dumb. Oh my god, stop, stop. Just jump. Jump instead of flutter.
I'd still be that choked.
I think the way the schedule worked, they subbed in the SpongeBob run that got work. Oh, okay. So I guess the SpongeBob run wasn't supposed to be there originally, and then they added it. Oh, it worked out.
Oh, I didn't lose all my lead. That was bad.
It's kind of funny that there was a word that happened at Smaz. Oh my god, I got the snipe? What the fuck?
Hey, Sashi.
Sure.
Oh, that hit? Okay.
That's not how any of that was supposed to work. NG plus 305 would be interesting. It's got a couple things. Well, it would just be like regular Crash 1 hundo, so Actually, no. No, wait, no.
No,
There's an NG plus 1 hundo, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, actually. NG
Flaming
plus
Passions are double, yeah.
NG plus 305.
Two of them are interesting.
105 at least has all powers stuff.
Oh
Thing
my
is
god,
that
a
no one-
bonk. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked,
that
dude. I'm
no
actually
one
gonna be
actually
mad.
does strats.
What?
When people do NG plus 105, no one actually does the special strats.
I would use it for fucking Toon Time. The Death Tornado Spin. And the YGE and not the Relic.
You do need quite a lot of zigzag for the Tomb Time jump still,
Oh my
but
God,
it's
that's
definitely
fucked
viable.
I just had to damage abuse and then backtrack to not get invincibility in sewer later. I forgot to hurt that person. This is now really bad. Well, that went to shit pretty quick.
That's not what I wanted.
I actually want to do an NG plus 305 now.
You should do NG plus all gems Crush 1. It is good. Like, it removes. You don't have to do CP skip. You don't have to do Great Gate. You don't have to do upstream. You don't have to do boring bosses, and no revisits.
Nice.
And a different route. Started out on 3. First level's the lab.
Hell yeah. How did I forget about Crash 1 NG plus Hundo? I don't run Crash 1 that much.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's done a run of that category as well, so.
Like, Crash 3 I remember because everybody knows about Crash 3 NG plus. And then Crash 2 I remember because I'm literally running it right now. Yeah, Scholar.
This trick, yeah, this is the restart glitch. You only see it in time trial attempts. It's pretty neat. It's just a bit tedious to set up. It's not that bad, though.
This drone sucks. Snuggles chat.
All smiles.
It will help, Henry. How are you? Oh, can't sleep, damn.
Dropped inputs, too.
Sucks to hear. How you're doing okay other than that, at least. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, so you can snuggle while the cutscenes, I guess.
Okay. Is NG plus 305 a category? No.
Will be once Riko does it.
Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah.
Got enough people who are like this, like I did with Go. Or at least raise enough interest and awareness in actually making Go a thing. I still might be the only person who actually enjoys it out of the active Crash 2 runners, but...
I understand I jumped a little too early there, but I did hold F, but I still got a short jump.
You did get drop slot at the end.
Terrain.
I kinda wanna die every time I do that.
Oh, such.
Well, very
That's
often,
bad.
but I-
That's very bad.
Jesus.
Yeah, easy whir, for sure. I mean, theoretically, this is also easy whir. I don't remember what Mr. Bean has, but I'm pretty sure he's the only person who's actually, like, done this. This level had to be pretty close to perfect. It was good. I don't know if I call it perfect. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Would have been pretty good if I hadn't fucking done the thing.
Yo, Zed, thanks. Yeah, haven't done this in a while. I did some at AG, actually. But not much was happening. Thought, let's try it again. Gotta set up the restart glitch.
Hey Skylar, thanks and the good luck.
Fuck.
If only Totally Bear was that non-frightening in NST.
It's that NST OG roll reversal again.
Yeah. Like, it's not like it's really BS, despite what a lot of people wouldn't like to tell you, but it's like, it's a lot more precise, so it's scary, especially in 102.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, it's pretty relaxing in OG once you actually know it.
Yeah. Totally Bear's fun.
Yeah. It's the only bear level that's fun.
I'm behind on these cycles.
That was pretty good.
I'm an idiot.
Making an attempt to sleep sounds good.
Yeah, restart glitch on this doesn't take too long to set up, so I don't really mind.
Hey Gogo. It's going okay, this run is fucking garbage, but...
Do you know
whatever, I guess.
the Sphinxnator restart glitch, Zed? That one takes forever to restart to set up, and you can fuck it up too. You have to go back to the start with third mass form
How are you, Go?
and use those time crates to do it.
I'm big smart.
Not first try. Dude, I haven't gotten first try this thing since like my PV. Second try, okay.
I know here they do different strats to what I'm doing. I haven't though.
Doing fine, nice.
That was my fault.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be behind here. Maybe not actually.
This is bad.
That would have been too early.
I mean, honestly, the rest of the split was pretty good. It was just that, like, if I got it first try, this would have been pretty good. Look, that's gonna gold. No, that didn't gold, but like that barely lost time to my gold, and it was second try. We're probably golded by like 10 seconds.
I'll tell you what is scary in NG plus Hundo. Fucking air crash. So you have to do the 100% pass without dying.
Oh yeah, the death route shit.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
How, dude? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna be behind now.
For any category in Crash 3, you should use the American version, NTSCU. It's fastest for all categories.
Dude, how did that not get it? I must have barely failed it by like a pixel or some shit.
Cycles are behind now. I'm just gonna do restart glitch again.
Jesus
Yeah, but
Christ. Well, I guess I'll see how much time I'm behind. And then I'll see if I'll finish this or not. I should honestly reset. That's like way too much time. Why did I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna reset. That run sucked anyway.
I wonder if we better do it the other way. Probably would.
I need to figure out better movement there. Because what I do currently sucks. Dude, that section is so laggy.
It's the first time I've gotten that like really clean in a while.
His Crash 3 kept crashing, yeah. He got a crash in double header. That crash can happen regardless of your condition of your game. It's just a problem with the level in the game itself, but the game can also rarely crash throwing up items, though that's way more rare.
So it's probably not worth doing it that way.
Oh, his PS2's having trouble reading it? Okay, then maybe the non-double header one he got is
Is it a flat PS or a
To do
slim
that.
PS2? Flat PS2.
I think he has a 30K.
Oh.
Dude, my American PS2 is also having trouble with Crash 3. This game just hates humanity, dude. It fucks up your console.
No,
Magic.
it hates speedrunners. All the casual players is like, oh, Crash 3 is
Oh.
so good. It's best Crash game. I mean, you could argue for that, but I would argue that you're wrong.
Honestly, I think the best Crash game is CTR now that I've played it.
CTR
might
is
be
really
up there.
fucking good. Like, actually,
I didn't realize how good it was until I played it the past couple of days. It's fucking great. It was nice to play a game I haven't played before that was actually good and something I could enjoy.
the
Oops.
testament for CTR is that I think even today it is the best kart racer of all time. I don't think there's I don't think there's any other Crash game where you could like confidently say it's the best game of its genre. But like CTR, I say with complete confidence as it is better than any other kart racer.
I'm not sure, Zed. I did time trials on PAL MU back in 2016. I'm not sure if I got anything on this level, but I should have taken a photo at GDQ when I did TTs of this. Of whatever score I got.
I think the only Crash games I personally put over CTR are NST and 2. But like I put CTR over like every other Crash game.
Okay, apparently the best thing I got at GDQ was 3293. NTS, that was NTS though. I don't know if that had restart glitch.
Tell you cursed me, I messed up Barrett.
Oh no. A 36. 4 seconds. Yeah, pretty close. I know I lose time on the vertical section because they do different stuff. I don't know how much it loses.
Messing up
Which
Barrett
speed?
feels way less painful at the end of the run. There, I was just like, hey, whatever.
If I have anything on Cyberscore for this game, it's probably outdated. I haven't like submitted any time trial personal bests I've gotten in the past couple of years, I think.
Okay, I'm
Since
sorry, I had to
2017.
like send someone.
Bubsy 3D is better than Crash 3. That's a hot take.
It's a hot take and a half.
Yeah.
How could you say something so controversial, yet so brave? That's my response.
CTRNF has 2 adventure modes. Yeah, I heard there was like an adventure mode where you could like constantly switch your characters. Is it like actually different in like terms of like tracks and shit, or?
It's big sad when you miss the clock. I have an Egapus Rex time up there, but I beat it at GDQ. It's a low 36, I think, without species. I might try and beat Dust time. Dust time, I think, is the console world record. But I have a time on MU, a 34 PAL MU from 2016. But it's MU, so it's like I never really mention it or even really call it world record. Because MU for something like time trials is pretty sketchy. So I never really bring it up. At the same time, MU is slower, I guess.
Okay, how did that not hit? That's so bullshit.
CTR is fun casually, but not 101%. I found it fun and I 1%ed it. It wasn't a speed run, but I found it fun.
I think like as repetitive as CTR 101 is, at least from a casual perspective, it's still fun just because the game itself is just that much fun.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't find it too repetitive, to be honest. If max percent was 101%, then yeah, that's way too fucking repetitive, but... Like, I'm not... I did the arcade cups, but I'm not going to do, like, the Oxide Ghosts, because I've already had enough.
I might do some casual 101 leading up to Nitro Field.
Oh, you should. Honestly, if I had a PS4 at this point, I would buy that.
I'm gonna get it for PS4 and Switch, so...
When it comes out for PC, maybe I'll buy it. Surely it'll come out on PC at some point.
We'll see.
Alright, I can probably get like a 31-30 on this, but I've had enough. What else can I try? I guess I can save my game. Alright, Ghost. Wanker.
Same.
Level 25?
Courtesy.
That level actually has a restart glitch that's less commonly known, but that one's really tedious to set up. I guess I'll try it. Wonder if my bug light experience will help. Like bug light 1 cycle, that is. Be faster to do this.
You can go faster.
Actually,
No, you can't.
oh wait, I could do a restart glitch here. It's slower. The better restart glitch is
Shouldn't do that.
4 seconds, I think, but this one's 2. I guess I could maybe still do it. But if I do, I probably won't try the TNT thing, just because the alligator's in the way, but you probably weighted it so it isn't, or something. But then I don't know what the doors are gonna be. Probably just do this.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said alligator. Oh boy, going down to Snogo with no mask. I think the one thing I like about this route is that you do Eel Deal before Snogo, so you can potentially enter Snogo with a mask.
Nice.
I also like how Warp in this new route, Warp Run is like the exact same way you do it in Hondo. It's just way later into the run.
Yeah. I should try that at some point.
It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm like, man, I get to do all these platformers, and I still haven't fought a boss. It does a lot to help with just like how much of a momentum killer resetting the early game is.
Yeah, I kind of felt that way with NG Plus Crash 1 with the gems.
Yeah. It's like every time you reset, you're not like, oh, I have to go back to Ripperoo now.
I'm either gonna have to damage beast or go faster there. Probably go faster because that wasn't good.
Just remember, you can go faster.
I knew you'd say that.
I can't.
Sure you can.
That was the opposite of good.
So bad.
A 53 here, Zed.
Is going faster allowed? Totally.
Psst. Should NSJ up hills.
When the scariest level in the category is Turtle Woods. So this is like break a box in first pass with Turtle Woods. Oh, okay, fine. I'll just reset. Break a box in Turtle Woods and NG Plus. Shit.
I would honestly play like a bitch.
I'm going pretty safe. I literally like walked up to the wall of crates and just casually jumped over it. I was like, I ain't slide jumping over that shit. That being said, I've been doing that recently in Hondo also, just because I'm tired of resetting in Turtle Woods.
Okay, that was a bit better.
Feeling distracted by a moth.
Sunset Vista's been ruining your runs. In which category? 100%?
All of them.
Because it shouldn't be a problem in any percent unless you're top level. 100%? What exactly is your issue?
I think that even when you like fix the cycles in Sunset, they're still a little different from how they are in U. I could be wrong.
Yeah, they're slightly different in a
Yeah,
couple
so
spots.
if you're used to U Sunset Vista, it can throw you off a lot. Like when I switched, the first time I switched to J, that was the most jarring thing, and I killed a lot of runs in Sunset Vista over it.
Oh, that tied you, Zed? For some reason I read your time as D2. That's funny. Yo, Dark Portal, that looks cool.
I feel when I'm
Nothing
probably gonna have to de-rust Crash 1 and Crash 3 for 1545.
Are you talking about the spinning platforms on the 3rd floor, where the 3rd token is?
Affection
I forgot to
sucks.
restart glitch.
Affection's hard.
I know that section sucks if, like, you don't know the sites.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, Sunset gets easier the better you are at the game. Like,
Yeah.
it's just... You just practice it a ton, and then it becomes an easy level. But when you're new, it's a big wall.
That section is the part that fucked me, especially when I was getting used to J, because that cycle is almost assuredly different from you.
Yeah, I think it is a bit different from you. Also, some of the long pulled boards on the 1st floor are a bit different, but it's just as simple as jumping under.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been my console though, I don't know. Spinning platforms, yeah. I assume like you mean the cycles that are before that, like the pushers.
What the fuck is the Glover doing all the way over there?
Are you on Jay? Sashi, I don't remember. I mix up you and some other news.
Jay is love, Jay is life.
The thing is, dying at the start. Yeah, just tell me what version you're on first before I explain stuff.
Crash 1 is like the one case where I will actually say that Jay is... Well, Crash 1 and Crash Bash, I'll say Jay is the best version.
You're gay.
You're gay! You have to do Ripperoo and Engine in Cortex, but you don't have to do Komodo or Tiny. Okay. The reason you have to do Ripperoo and Engine is because there's no way to get to Warp 2 from Warp 1 and no way to get to Warp 5 from Warp 4 without going up.
Ooh, I missed a great.
But you can abuse the secret warp room to get to warps 3 and 5 or 3 and 4 without going up the elevator. Yeah. So basically, I'll skip Komodo Bros by just after I finish Snowbiz, I'll just go into Air Crash and take the secret exit. And then the same thing with,
Oh yeah, he makes a noise on Jay when he dies to an extra. Okay, you play a Japanese version. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what cycles you're talking about, Sashi. Yeah, the thing is, the logic behind the death abuse at the start is that the cycles desync on J version for whatever reason, and when you die, the cycles reset, and so they haven't had time to desync. And what I wonder is, if you are too slow in Sunset Vista, can the cycles begin to desync again once you're playing? I don't think it's been tested how long it takes for them to desync, but it is a thing. I wonder if Koji would know.
Could always just like casually walk through Sunset Vista and find out.
Yeah. But yeah, in Sunset Vista, even if you are doing the respawn cycle and you're trying to memorize what cycles you should get, you should still know how to react to different cycles in case you fuck up.
You should still no.
That's such a good tweet.
Yeah.
Soft lock. Okay, good dog. It looked like it was taking a while to reload. I was like, wait, no, I was kidding. Stop. Dude, I was so sad when I got 5 shoes in Unbearable.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We were freaking out.
I was like, I was kidding! And it fucking juked me. I almost got no shoes in the pits, and then the last one was shoes, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I even told Burger before the run, I was like, if I get a shoeless pits, I'm gonna pop off.
Just popped off with the whole run, TBH.
Yeah, dude. Like, I saw the time, it said 39:57 or whatever, and I was just like, what? I just kind of just stood there, I was like, that was a sub 40.
Hell yeah. Must have been a relief it went better than that practice.
Yeah, I had a lot of really bad practice runs the day before, which might have been just because adjusting to the TV, and also realizing what I should and shouldn't have done. Like,
Or taking out the trash.
yeah. But basically, like, I came up with the idea of not game overing in Rocket, like, and not doing jetpackless in it, like, that morning. Because I was like, if I soft lock in either Rocket or Pack Attack, and I have crystals in the inventory, I will lose them. And I can't use a save file to fix that. So I just decided, I was like, I'll just go a little slow in that warp and reroute it. Which worked out.
Oh, the spinning platform lining up after.
Tubbs.
Hi.
Oh, cutie.
What the fuck is that name?
That's what I said.
Oh,
Cutie.
the night gamer.
Cutie.
Yeah, the pushers, or the spinning platforms. I think I remember like 2016 having issues with those.
So
Cutie.
how?
I beat Persona 1.
Yeah, I saw
Just gonna
you tweet
deafen real
about
quick.
that. I got a notification for it.
The run's not up on YouTube yet, but I'm pretty sure it will be.
So how about that guy in my chat this morning fucking begging to come into this Discord server?
Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty epic. This run is even worse than the previous run. How do I manage that?
I made the same mistake last year.
So if GDQ made Dick kind of change his name, what happens if someone is legit called Dick?
Richard's Con.
Like, do they have to change their actual name?
Have you tried catching the same cycles as world record, Sashi? The one, if you have decent movement, you might just struggle with the second floor cycles, but once you can catch those, you should be able to do everything else.
Yeah, that's too close.
Oops.
Actually,
Yeah, Smaz runs will almost assuredly be on YouTube.
Fuck.
I'm really happy with how it went because they were like kind of not sure how it was gonna go just because it was their first time doing it and it all just went amazingly.
I actually got an 82 in the puzzle. How is that even possible?
Roo.
He was nervous, Mikey, but it still doesn't excuse it.
Talking
Cool.
about good pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Doesn't-
everybody, including him, knows that it was completely fucked, so...
I mean, how could you not? Like, you didn't even finish the fucking run.
Shoutouts to being an hour and 3 minutes into this run and finally getting to the first boss. You know, with Ripper this late into the run, I kind of appreciate it because it's a break.
Cutie. Since there's 7 submissions of Spyro 3, I got rid of mine.
Okay. Yeah, I heard you talk about this morning.
Yeah.
And now there's somehow 7 submissions for Crash 3. I have no idea how that.
I know Burger said he was going to submit all 3, so that might have been part of it.
Yeah, Burger probably did.
I submitted Crash 3, but also just made it clear that I only want to do Crash 1 and 3 if we really need them, and I don't want to get dropped for Crash 2.
That was such a bad setup and it still worked, but okay. I've been playing like shit. These last 2 attempts have been pretty bad.
Thanks, Marco Bender. Yeah, gaming professional the 11th. Wrong moment. 11. What is this movement?
What the fuck? That was the worst zigzag I've ever seen.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I don't know, there's some fierce competition out there.
Okay. Nice spin timer.
Spin timer is my favorite. Roo.
Please.
White P2 bud.
Soon, TM.
Ted W happy times.
I need to make that.
I thought of something I needed to make and I can't remember what it was. It was something with the fucking fake crash thing.
It's pretty good.
Skylar 2 dab.
Dav, no.
You should
That's a
have.
bad.
I don't know how to put on those boxes fast.
Be sure to subscribe for Riko Chaos Crushed.
Hell yeah, backed up.
Shout outs to having 2 masks entering Totally Fly.
I wonder if you can make that cycle without damage abuse.
First try, okay.
Yeah, some people just don't like puns, Sashi. I honestly wouldn't. Oops.
Don't like what?
Puns.
Oh. I mean, if there's effort put into them, I like them.
I don't really care for them personally, but like I wouldn't ban someone for it. Dude, I need to not be stupid there.
Depends on how bad the pun is.
AKA not forced to shit.
Basically, yeah.
This is a gold.
Is this world
Nice.
record?
Oh, that was a pretty big goal too. Like
Sashi saying it was for a joke doesn't justify it. That never justifies anything.
It's just a joke, bro.
It's only kid. Why you
Okay, I got a 45 sub.
Nice.
Well, I killed your best friend. It was just a joke. Come on, gosh.
The bleeding's only internal.
Oh, the bullet's still in her? It's fine. It'll bleed less. More likely to survive. Okay, my nose is itchy. That's why I missed that.
What the fuck, scenery?
No. So depressed, dude. Why am I failing these tricks so much today? Please.
No, cutie. Hog.
Hog. Yeah, I would have been very surprised if that worked. I'm so fucking mad, dude. That's the second run I killed too late to that skip.
What's the world record? I don't know. You can either go to Crash House, whatever that Japanese site's called. I don't know. Haven't been there in years. Or Cyberscore.
I'm 4.5 minutes ahead.
Nice. The thing is that there's a different restart glitch you can do here that has 2 crits, so it's 2 seconds faster than the one I do. It's just tedious and easy to fuck up. Fuck that. It's like close to the end of the level.
And who cares, honestly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one next time.
T2 records.
It's yeah.
I have the Crash 100 record. Like, if I was to get another world record in something, I'd rather have the full game.
Yeah.
Really?
Some T2s are really cool though.
Yeah. Like
They're fun, kind of.
I took my I think if you're not careful, they can interfere with your whole game. Consistency. I have experience with that. It's the last fucking just grinding the shit out of ILs.
At 53 I got must have been better than I thought.
I'm decent at the game now. I just need to completely change my mindset with that game.
English engine is gross compared to German.
English engine?
Yeah.
What?
The save file I have for this is on English, so I can't have it be German.
Engine.
Yeah.
I
See,
thought
that's
you meant,
forced, honestly, Sashi.
I thought you were talking about a game engine or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what? Okay. That makes sense.
Shoutouts to this run fucking ending on Spaced Out. The most terrifying level to end a run on. Well, no, actually, no. Most terrifying level to end a run on is probably still Stormy Ascent Relic.
It's a Stormy Stunt Relic.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do high time.
I was talking to Depp about how, I still think that we shouldn't require all the relics in 105 because one of them doesn't contribute to completion. And I was like, do you all really want to do Stormy Ascent Relic? And he's like, well, to be fair, we would probably actually cut Sunset Vista's Relic. Because it's in real time, it's actually longer. Something else I was wondering is I wonder if it would be worth cutting out the relic to Boulder Dash.
Can't you one cycle that level?
No.
It's probably more practical.
You do
here.
the pseudo one cycle where you break all the crates and then restart trial, but you can only get Sapphire Relic. Oh my god. Everything about that was weird.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, right? It would have been so cool if you could one cycle it.
I do not know.
That being said, Boulder Dash still might be short enough that it would still be better to just cut out Stormy or Sunsets.
It's possible to make that jump. It's pretty shit because of the death trigger. And I'm gonna watch a video for this one. Best time doesn't have video. It's 3 seconds faster than the time that it does have video.
Oh yeah.
Cyberscore is a garbage website. Not requiring video is really stupid. when Photoshop exists and lying
Just
exists.
say the minute, just say the minute 19 and fucking spaced out. So I'm almost 6 minutes ahead.
Yeah, like that was acceptable in like 2005 and shit. And like it was really fucking small and everybody knew each other, but
Just send your
like,
VHS.
these days, like it's like nah, dude. It's like cap cards are like readily available. Like it's not that fucking hard, dude. Like even a webcam video will like be functional.
Honestly, Zed,
I
I'd
mean,
be down for
yeah,
that, so they're just
webcams.
not on fucking Cyberscore.
Webcam.
I don't know if... Oh, he snipes the mask on this, okay.
115.50, I can retire.
GG.
Nice.
I love this category, dude.
Hell yeah. Easy.
God, if that was actual hundo, I would just quit forever. Fucking skipping 2 bosses is so broken, dude.
Nah, you need to sub evil.
The best part is that, like, if this, given the quality of that
shoot
run,
the
that
top.
would have been like a 119 or something. Without the bosses or something, like 118, 119.
Oops. To watch my spin hitbox.
God, like.
God gamer.
Bot baby.
It's amazing.
That was so bad.